Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome back to Sierra Saturday, and I'm actually recording this on Saturday. That shows you how messed up my schedule is. For right now, I'm just going to do one gaming video a day, all week, even Saturdays, because I've done some fairly major changes to my schedule on my break, and I'm kind of working stuff into that new schedule, so bear with me. But we are on Thursday. Okay, Skeletal Fight.
Sam, do you have DNA results back on the bone found in Griffith Park?
I haven't received the results from SID, but from my years of experience, I have to say that the bone is definitely human. Given the measurements of both the bone and the body found at the park, they're a match.
Alright, that's not good. John Doe autopsy.
Has autopsy occurred on John Doe 7216M?
Yes, John, it was first this morning. The gastrointestinal tract was ruptured as I suspected, and also as I suspected, there was no asphyxiation. The nylons wrapped around the neck were in no way connected to the cause of death.
Right.
Like poisoning. Fluids were taken and sent out.
Has identification taken place on the John Doe?
No, we've sent the prints out for a national search. There must be someone, somewhere, missing a father, brother, or husband.
You'd like to think so. How about son?
Is there any preliminary report on the fluids?
No, John, they only went out this morning. Many have yet to be identified and cataloged by the scientific community.
Okay. How about Jane Doe?
Sam, has the autopsy been performed on Jane Doe 1202L?
The body is being prepped as we speak. I'll be getting started soon.
That's no good.
Sam, has anyone identified or claimed Jane Doe 1202L?
No, John. I have sent a copy of the fingerprints out for a national search. So far, no response.
Alright, so we need to,
See ya, Detective.
Bye, creepy guy.
I'm really sorry about the newswoman, Detective Carey.
You should be. Alright, let's go to Parker Center. Now, he said he sent the bones off to SID, but they haven't gotten back to him yet, so maybe SID will be able to give us some information.
You attach your park.
Yes.
You press the button to call the.
We really don't need to hear that every single flip and flap and time, do we? So let's go to the basement.
Select the basement as your destination.
Talk to our good buddy Chester. And see what she has to say as far as any of this stuff.
Hello, Detective. How can I help you?
Hi.
Hello, Chester.
The found
Chester, I
bone.
wanted a DNA run on the bone I turned into Nobles. What do you have back?
Nothing yet, Carrie. And not to criticize, but you really should have turned that into property.
You're right, Chester. However, I also need to find myself a killer.
And fast.
Chester, what do you have on John Doe 7216M?
Body fluids have been sent over, but thus far, nothing on toxicology.
How about Jane Doe 1202L? What do you have, Chester?
We haven't received the body fluids from the morgue yet. We're limited on what we can do here, Detective. Unfortunately, we haven't heard back from Quantico on the other samples either. We're at a dead end.
Great.
The vehicle the victims were found in, Chester. What did you find?
Their body fluids, their hair, their fingerprints, and red fibers. Other than that, the car was very clean.
Red
Too
fibers.
clean. Nothing in the glove box, under the seats, anywhere.
Chester, how about Jane Doe 1201K? Anything come back on her? How about fingerprints?
Well, she does have fingerprints. They just don't match anything we have out there for missing people.
Not surprising. Okay.
See you later, Detective Carey.
So there is
Pressing the
an
button, you call
abandoned
the elevator.
vehicle, probably now in the impound lot, and the impound lot should be open. I realized that I remember my pen having dropped onto the floor and my notepad being over there. It's like, I know I'm gonna
Select
need
the
those
lobby as
before
your
the end of the day. So all right, let's go to the impound lot. And see if Chester missed something again, or just didn't give us all the pertinent information. Map. Impound lot. Hello?
Well, tell him McGarrett said, book him, Dano. He'll know what it means.
Bookem Dano. Right, that's the password apparently.
Hey, you whippersnapper.
Hi.
Help you?
Dano? McGarrett told me to tell you to book 'em, Dano.
He said. Yep.
Boy, that voice.
Well, come right in there.
Oh, that's the voice from the guy who sells liquor on Polysorbate 60 in Space Quest 6: The Spinal Frontier. I knew I recognized that voice.
Looking at the license plate, you discover
Aha! 2BSY669. Okay.
County E 2BSY 669. You note the license plate number of the vehicle.
Okay, good.
To examine the car interior, you open the door. There are no telltale signs of use or ownership, let alone evidence. Detective, careful.
Curious. But at least we have the...
Getting run over wouldn't...
But at least we have a license plate that we can look up and see who owns the car. Because finding the owner would be pretty handy.
You attach your... You press the button to call the elevator.
So we need to go up to the office, area, and put in that code, put in that license plate number, and see
You
who
select
that
the third
car
floor
belongs
as your
to.
destination.
I'm surprised nobody's done that yet. I mean, I would think that would be like pretty standard operating procedure, but I don't know. All right. What is it? 612. Gunner. Yes, there we go. Okay, DMV. Enter license number 2BSY669. Okay, so I must need The E on the front. 2E2BSY 669. That way it tells it what county to look in. Aha! Central District Health Center, Los Angeles County, 1209 Figueroa. Okay. Anything on our desk here? Nope. Okay. Okay, do I need a report?
You don't need to fill out a...
No, I don't. Okay, cool. Well, we can run
call the
over there
elevator.
real quick and basically check out who that car is registered to. It's actually registered to what looked like a social services group or something. I don't know.
You select the lobby.
Some
as your
sort of a
destination.
company or something like that. This is from Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah, that was Leisure Suit Larry 6, Shape Up or Slip Out. Alright, so... there's Dennis Walker's, Hollywood and Fine, that's Griffith Park, Third Eye, Hickman's House, Police Academy, Shortstop Bar, Central District Health Center. That's what it was, yes. Graffitied all to hell.
May I help you, sir?
Yes, you may.
Hello, I'm Detective John Carey, Homicide LAPD. I'd like to speak with the person in charge, please.
I'm sorry, Detective. Our manager is out for the week. I'm Nora Bittridge. May I help you?
Maybe?
Nora, a car registered to social services has wound up in impound. Its license number is County 2BSY 669. Can you tell me whom it's assigned to, please?
Yes, Detective. Just let me look that up.
Take your time.
Why, that car is assigned to one of our social workers, a Miss Louella Parker.
May I speak to Miss Parker, please?
Well, I'm afraid Louella is not in, Detective.
Let me guess, she didn't show up for work.
Is she out on a client call?
No, actually, we don't know where she is. The last time we saw her was Monday, midday. I've tried calling her home, but I get no answer.
I'm sorry, the way the pixelization on her face, she looks like a frickin', like, I don't know, she looks almost kind of like a demonic Muppet.
Does Miss Parker have family we might contact?
Well, I don't believe so, at least not out in California. I think she's alone out here from Chicago.
Nora, do you think you could give me a physical description of Miss Parker?
Why, yes. I pride myself on my observation skills. Let's see.
Good!
Louella is 34 years old. She stands approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall and is overweight, so I would say she weighs around 160 pounds.
Jot this down, please, Gary.
Nora, what color eyes and hair does Louella have?
Why, black hair and brown eyes, Detective. Louella is black. African American.
Thank you for being,
Detective, there's no...
you know, a
Nora,
bit
I'd
more
like to look
better.
over
A bit
Louella's
better.
office, please.
Why, of course, Detective. If you'll follow me, I'll escort you back to her office.
Thank you. You're so helpful.
I'll be at my desk, Detective, if you need anything.
All right, let's take a look here. And
They appear to be case files. It's an audio tape with a receipt taped to it. Whoever thought up the idea of those things has got to be a zillionaire.
oh, post-it notes.
What is it you would... What is it? What is... county-approved desk blotter.
Yes, it's a calendar that
County-approved
looks like it
desk
may have
blotter.
some writing on it.
The message log is blank. The calendar is turned to last Monday's date. There are no appointments listed. Detective, the plant appears. The books and binders look to pertain to county agencies and services. It's amazing the county has money to purchase computers.
Computers were kind of coming up and making their importance known. All right, let's take a look at the case file.
Case number 18908B, Barbie Can. Case number 18908B, Barbie Can. Case number 14434-0, Mitchell Thurman.
Huh.
It's the latest release from Yo Money. The attached receipt is marked Ragin' Records.
Okay. That's interesting.
Can I help you with anything, Detective?
Let's
What
ask
do you
her
know
some
about
stuff.
Louella's social life? Does she have a lot of friends? Does she go out after work?
Louella's personal life is just that, personal. But as far as I can tell, her work is her life. She is very devoted to her job and her clients. You know, everyone needs friends. No man is an island. We have some very experienced counselors on our staff here. You might like to set up an appointment.
What about boyfriends, Nora? Does Louella have one, or maybe several?
I wouldn't know anything about that. I conduct myself in a professional manner and have a strict rule about discussing other people's personal lives.
Great.
What can you tell me about Louella's clients or the type of cases she works on?
Louella is assigned clients through the county. She's a family counselor, so she deals with a lot of child custody, abused children, juvenile crime cases, that sort of thing.
Nora, what is a typical workday for Louella? Is she mostly in the office seeing clients?
No, Louella's work takes her out into the field a lot. She has clients who are homebound due to illness, or she needs to examine the environment in which a person lives. She really splits her time, half field, half office.
Nora, do you know of any personal or professional problems Louella might be experiencing?
No, Louella is a private person and she keeps to herself. But I haven't noticed anything unusual in her behavior lately.
Okay.
Detective, Louella is hardworking and probably overworked. She does a lot of field work on her own time to compensate for the county's lack of funds to hire additional staff.
She's probably dead. Okay, Nora. Let's just rip that Band-Aid off right now. She is probably dead.
Nora, what would these files be?
If you found them on Louella's desk, they would be her current cases.
Okay. Which are probably John Doe and Jane Doe, I would imagine. But we're going to have to wait until next week to find out for sure. Because we are all out of time for this particular episode. But yeah, we are getting deeper into it. I think we've kind of connected enough dots that we should be getting kind of close. Obviously, she was a frequent over at Ragin' Records, which is where the police car was found for the murdered cop and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's where we are right now. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!
Wait, are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different.
How do you know, Rufus?
Oh, I have gazed deep into death's eyes.
This here establishment here. Now, anything I can sell you, why, you just let me know. But if you steal anything, I'll be forced to kind of kill you.